Hello everybody and welcome to SnackTube. Happy New Year. It's 2025. 2024 was an interesting year. Quite a good year for me actually. I hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel, so thank you so much to everybody who subscribed over the last year and of course over the last 5 years or however long I've been doing this. There is still a 1,000 subscriber special thank you episode coming up. But the thing that I'm doing for it still hasn't arrived. I did mention this on my Christmas episode. It's still not here, so that video will get done just as soon as that thing comes through the letterbox. It'll be a nice surprise when it does finally happen, but it's happening. So yeah, thank you very much everyone who subscribed. Couple of things just before we get on with the main topic of the video. I'm on Blue Sky now, so you know, if you don't know what Blue Sky is, it's a bit like Twitter, only without all of the hatred that goes on over there. Twitter is a bit of a cesspool now, and has been for a long time. So I'm on Blue Sky, I use that, I tweet out stuff. I tweet out stuff about my videos, but I also tweet out other stuff, you know, when I'm having interesting food, when I'm out and about, my dinners, things that I've made, that kind of stuff. So go on, follow me on that if you want. And I'm probably going to try and be a bit more active on Instagram as well. Just, you know, try and get involved in the social medias and stuff, help this stuff grow a wee bit more now that I've hit 1,000 subscribers. Another thing as well, I don't know how much you would know about this based on watching these videos alone, but I love video games, absolutely love them. I do talk about them sometimes in my videos, it comes up, but I actually collect video games. I have loads and loads and loads of games in my collection, all different consoles, things like that. And I feel like it's time that I really talk about that and show them off, because there's some really good stuff in there and I think a lot of people will enjoy what I've got to show. So I've started a brand new YouTube channel. It's called Electric Reload. You can go to @ElectricReload0 on YouTube and you'll find my channel, or just type Electric Reload into the search bar. Of course, I will put a link in the description of this video and in every video going forward so you can find it easily. So yeah, if you're into video games, go and check it out. If you're not really into video games but you want to support me, you can of course just go over there, subscribe, maybe hit like on a few videos. That'd help me out. Either way, I appreciate if you go over there and just have a wee look, and if you want to subscribe, watch some of those videos, that'd be great. The Electric Reload, I'm going on all fronts. So we've got a YouTube, we do YouTube Shorts, we've got a TikTok, we've got Instagram with the Reels, so all of that stuff is there, and there should all be links on the YouTube channel to all that stuff. If not, you can just search on the various things Electric Reload and you should find it. The logo is the light gun and sort of yellow and lightning, I think. Yeah, so go check that out. That's my new venture for the year. We'll see how that goes, but I'm quite excited to show off some of my video games. But that's not going to slow us down on SnackTube. The usual will continue on here, 2 videos a week, every single week without fail as a minimum. And yeah, just keep your suggestions coming in. If you've got any recommendations for things you want me to try, put them in the comments of the videos and I'll see what I can do. Okay, well, time to move on to the main topic of the video, of course, which is to discuss our best and worst of 2024. Yes, so interesting year for food. We tried some really nice things, we tried some really horrible things, and yeah, I'm just going to talk to you about them and just have a wee reminder in our minds about those. And there'll be a link, it'll be in the cards, of a playlist, basically a playlist with all of the videos of all these different things. So if you want to relive some of the moments, you can go onto that playlist, rewatch those videos if you like. So I've got my tablet over here with the playlist up, as you can see, there you are. So I'm just going to go through them one by one and we'll have a wee quick chat about them. Were they good, were they bad, what were the memories of that moment? So let's see what the first one is on here. Twisted cheeseburger fries with burger sauce. Yeah, they definitely go into the worst category. They were disgusting. The sauce, if I remember correctly, I mean, this was from right at the beginning of the year. So we're going in chronological order, just so you know. Yeah, I remember the sauce being, it was a little bit separated. It was maybe a bit clumpy. It was a bit gross. And those fries were horrible. They were dead. They were kind of mushy mushy meat. It was really bad quality. So yeah, they were a bit gross. And I was a bit disappointed because I was kind of looking forward to them. Twisted have a reputation of doing some really zany, weird things with food, and I've had their tikka masala lasagna. I think it was. I've had that before, and it was quite nice. These I was hoping for something good, but they were pretty poor. This video is not sponsored by by Iron Brew. Oh, that went down the wrong pipe. This video is not sponsored by Iron Brew. I feel like Iron Brew should sponsor me, though. I do nothing but drink Iron Brew all day. It's delicious, and I love it. Oh, anyway. Next up, the Speed Feast Flame Grilled BBQ Rib. Yeah, love this thing. If I'm in Lidl, I generally try and pick one or two of these up. But it's basically just their knockoff of the same thing that Rustlers do. Tastes pretty much the same. I don't think there's a huge difference between that and the Rustlers. Maybe slight differences, but not enough for it to really matter. But have that with, you know, some extra pickles, maybe a bit of onion if you've got that. Delicious. Much better than the McRib, which came out for a limited time recently in McDonald's, and it was complete and utter garbage. They ruined the McRib. Like, it wasn't the same as what it was like before. They absolutely ruined it. So, yeah, sticking to the Speed Feasts or the Rustlers from now on, because those things are mwah, delicious. Love them. Next up, M&ms Mocha Mud Cake. I think I got these out of, it was either a B&M or Home Bargains, one of those ones where they sell imported sweeties. I can't remember where it was from exactly. Australia or New Zealand, probably. That's where they seem to get a lot of their stuff. But these were really nice. They were basically M&Ms, and they had I think it was like a brownie kind of thing inside, but it was like coffee flavoured. So it was sort of chocolatey and coffee. I like coffee flavoured things. Like the Coffee Revel is the best Revel. And you can fight me on that if you want. Absolutely delicious. Great chocolates. And I haven't been able to get any since. I haven't seen them again, which is a shame, because I would definitely buy more if I saw them. Beautiful. Next up, yeah, this one was very much in the disgusting category. Mogu Mogu strawberry flavoured drink with nata de coco. Yeah. Boggin. They have different colours of it, different flavours in the shop. I'm pretty sure this was a B&M find. And yeah, horrible. Juice with chunks in it. Does not do it for me whatsoever. I hate bubble tea, like absolutely hate bubble tea. And this is like chunks of slimy, chewy stuff. I don't know what it is, coconut maybe? Whatever nata de coco is that coconut? I don't know. But whatever it is, it was sort of slimy and gloopy, and you know, all that slime got into the juice, and it was gross. So yeah. I thought about trying some of the other flavours, but I know they'd be gross anyway, so I haven't done it. But maybe in the future, if you really want me to do it, let me know and I'll have a look. Next up is one that I think my friends actually got me for my birthday as a present. They like to buy me stupid things to try, which I'm grateful for. It's all content at the end of the day, and sometimes with these things that sound disgusting, they end up actually being really nice. This was not that case. The BSQ dried bean curd. So it was like, it was a bit like tofu, and it was kind of, there were like strips, and I don't know. I just remember the texture being disgusting and the flavour not being very nice either. So I've kind of put that one out of my mind. So yeah, just not ever having anything like that again. Gross. Next up, you've got Gray's Marmite Crunch. This is going to be a love it or hate it kind of one for some people, I assume, because you know how people feel about Marmite. Oddly enough, I don't like Marmite, like as a spread. I don't really like Marmite. I would never buy Marmite and put it on toast. But I do like Marmite flavoured things. It's weird. I used to think I didn't like coffee at all, and I only liked coffee flavoured things, but actually nowadays I've sort of grown into liking coffee. Not enough that I drink it every day, but I do like a coffee every now and then when I'm out and about. I'll get a Starbucks or just a coffee from Greg's or something. But Marmite is the same thing. Like, I thought, almost the same thing. But I thought I didn't like Marmite at all. Turns out I actually like Marmite flavoured things. I just don't like the Marmite spread. So maybe I need to try the spread again and see if maybe just doing it in different quantities makes it better. But as far as these things go, I mean, Marmite flavoured things, love it. Love Twiglets. Got some Twiglets for Christmas. Love them. Grey's Marmite Crunch. They were sort of like, it's like crunchy things. So it's not like crisps or nuts. It's unusual crunchy things. It was like, I think, bits of corn, and I think there was maybe a seed or a lentil or something in there. I can't remember exactly, but they didn't really taste marmitey. They weren't particularly marmitey. They were kind of meaty. That's sort of a meatiness to them, which I guess Marmite is used to enhance meaty flavors. They use it for like beef flavorings and stuff. So yeah, they kind of have like a meaty, almost a roast beefy kind of flavor to them, which was really, really nice. They got a really good crunch. So yeah, delicious, delicious. Okay, another one for the bad list. I mean, this wasn't awful, like awful. It wasn't disgusting, but it was pretty bad. This is the Feastables Mr. Beast bar. These nuts. Very poor effort, has to be said. I mean, I'm not criticising Mr. Beast. I don't watch his content. I don't really know a lot about him, although some kind of horrible stuff has come out in the news about the guy. But I haven't really delved into it. I don't know a lot about the guy, but this feels like a cash grab. I mean, it was something like, I can't remember exactly, because I'm just riffing off the top of my head here, but I think it was something like 90 grams of chocolate, and it was like £2.50, which is a lot. It was a lot of money for a very subpar thing of chocolate. I mean, it tasted like advent calendar chocolate. It was a bit waxy. There wasn't a lot of peanutty flavour. It tasted very, very cheap. So they're making cheap chocolate and dressing it up in a fancy wrapper and selling it to kids, which, yeah, strikes me as a naughty thing to do, to be honest. So yeah, I don't support that. I don't support that at all. Kids will buy it because they're easily influenced, and yeah, it just wasn't good chocolate. If it had been nice chocolate, then I would have forgave the price, but it wasn't. It was terrible. Anyway, moving on. So another bad one. Yum Sue instant noodles, chicken curry flavour. They obviously have other flavours in the shops. I can't remember exactly where I picked these up from, but I know you get them in, is it called One Below? It's like blue and yellow, the sign, and it replaced a bunch of those. They're not Poundland, but the other sort of pound shop. It replaced that. Yeah, you get them in there, and these noodles were terrible. Not a lot of flavour, and the noodles tasted like cardboard. They were very cardboard flavoured, cardboardy texture as well. Not good noodles at all, and I love noodles, and I've tried loads of noodles, especially on this channel. Give me Indomie every day of the week. I love Indomie noodles. They're so good. Those were rank, and yeah, I'd never have them again. Next up, from the best category, this one's from Iceland, and it was one of their luxury things. Luxury slow-cooked beef rib cheesy bake. Ooh, yes, that was good. The slow-cooked beef rib cheesy bake. Lovely. I think I probably would have liked it if there was a bit more beef. Bit lacking in the beef, but the beef that was in there was really nice, really tender, ripped apart, and in a lovely sort of, I think it was like a red wine sauce, and I'm not really a wine guy, but it was really, really rich and really tasty. And then the sort of cheesy, I think it was cheesy potatoes or whatever it was on top. It was really good, really rich flavour, really tasty, nice texture. So that was delicious. And just to give another shout out to another item which isn't on this list because I never made a video about it, but Iceland did a big, like for Christmas, they did a big box which had all the Christmas stuff, all stuff in it for like a Christmas dinner. So it was like a turkey, and you got potatoes, you got parsnips, I think you got carrots, you got sprouts, and you got pigs in blankets as well. I think that was everything that was in it. So you got like basically a whole Christmas dinner. You could maybe add a few extra things if you wanted, but it was 25 quid, which was a really good deal, and everything in there was really nice quality. The sprouts were incredible. Like, the sprouts were really, really nice. So that's just a shout out for that, for Iceland. Good job for that. I hope they bring that back next year, because we got that big box and it was, you know, it fed the two of us for like 2 days. It was really, really nice and worth it. We didn't have it for Christmas. We just bought it to try it and see what it was like, and yeah. it was good. So I think Iceland's luxury range in general is really good, and I'm gonna try a few more of their luxury stuff this year because, yeah, there's a lot of good stuff to be found in there for sure. Next up, oh, this one I haven't been able to get again. But yeah, this is maybe up there as one of my favourite things that I've tried on the channel. Maybe definitely one of the favourite things that I tried last year. This is the Oho lentil chips, sour cream and onion taste. Yeah, I think they were totally vegan. Don't quote me on that. Maybe go back and watch the video. But I think they were vegan, or at the very least they were vegetarian. But they had a really amazing sour cream and onion flavour, and I love anything that's sour cream and onion. The crunch was beautiful. Beautiful crunch. And the fact that it was like made out of lentils or whatever didn't add a kind of funky flavour to it or anything. They tasted really, really good. The flavour was amazing, and there was plenty of it. Yeah, these things were heavenly. Heavenly. And I think I got them it was B&M. I always get B&M and Home Bargains mixed up. I don't know, because they're kind of similar. I don't know where I get these things, but I tend to go to B&M's more than Home Bargains, so I'm assuming it was B&M. But yeah, they were amazing, and I'm 100% buying like 4 bags of it if I see them again on the shelves. Next up, yeah, a gross one. Frey Bentos Meaty Puds, steak and gravy. Not a fan of a pudding, as they would call it. I think this is more of an English thing. I don't know. I've never really had a pudding before, but it was disgusting. The filling wasn't particularly nice. I mean, it's Frey Bentos. The filling was pretty low grade meat, and the pudding on the outside was horrible. It's sort of like jelly, gelatinous pastry. I don't know how you describe it, but it was honking. It was really, really gross, and yeah, the less said about that, the better. Moving on to another best one, another nice one. Maltesers Desserts Dark Black Forest Gâteau. Yes, oh, these were nice. Some people say you shouldn't mess with a formula, and Maltesers are quite nice on their own. These worked a treat. These were beautiful. It was almost dark chocolate on the outside, and it had like a cherry flavour to it. So it was like, it tasted like a black forest, and then of course you get the crunchiness of the Malteser, the malt inside. Delicious. Amazing. Such a good sweetie. Like really, really tasty. I inhaled those. They were beautiful. Next up is the Sides Korean Barbecue Steak Strips. So Sides is a brand that I've had a few things from, not necessarily on the channel, but I have tried. They have these hash brown onion ring things, which are okay. They're not amazing, but they're okay. They have quite a lot of different things in their range now. So I tried the Korean barbecue strips on the channel for you guys. Really nice. I like jerky, and these were really good. They had good texture. I think it was sort of a sweet kind of Korean barbecue taste to them. So they're really, really nice, and I definitely would try them again, for sure. They're another thing that's sort of endorsed by YouTubers. I think it's a group of YouTubers. Is it the Sidemen? Is that what they're called? I don't know. About a bunch of YouTube guys that I don't watch, but whatever, they were really nice. So yeah, now this one, does this go down as the worst thing? I think this probably has to go down as the worst thing I had this year. Dried kumquat. Yeah, from the Chinese shop. This was vile. This was one of the most disgusting things I've ever put in my mouth. Go and watch the video if you want to laugh, because it was so horrible. You just have to watch the video to see my reaction. They were disgusting. Really, really disgusting. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them. Are you supposed to eat them just as they are? Or are you supposed to put them as an ingredient in something? I have no idea. But they were so gross. I chucked the whole thing in the bin. Yeah, bogging. Next up, a good one. Spam cheesy bites. So kind of what do you call it? A paradox there. A good one, but it's spam. Yeah, no, these were nice. These were really nice. I mean, spam is okay. I don't mind spam every now and then, but it's not known for its quality or anything. But these were really good. It was like spam cubes, and they have like a cheesy sort of sauce in the middle of them, and they cover them in batter or breadcrumbs. Was it batter or breadcrumbs? One of the two. I can't remember. But they were delicious. Really delicious. You know, you got the spam in the middle's kind of salty and meaty, and then add that in. But that's all kind of the fact that it's a bit too salty spam is kind of killed by the fact that you've got the cheese. It kind of mellows it out and makes it a little bit cheesy. And they had a good crunch. So yeah, really nice actually. Very delicious, and I would have them again in a heartbeat. Next up, this one, I decided to go with this one because I think it was the best one of the two. This is Walker's Sausage Sarnie with Heinz Tomato Ketchup Crisps. Yeah. So Walker's this year did a range of crisps, which was sort of collaboration with Heinz. So this one was their sausage sarnie flavoured crisp, so sausage sandwich with Heinz tomato ketchup. And I also tried the cheese toasty with Heinz baked beans in it. Both were nice. I think I preferred the sausage one. But in both instances, they both really tasted of the thing that they were supposed to be. A lot of time they do this and they just like they'll say it's a sausage sarnie flavour thing, and it'll just kind of taste like smoky bacon because that's pork flavoured, right? You get that a lot with like pigs in blankets flavoured crisps, and they'll just taste like smoky bacon. Boring. This really did an amazing job. I was really incredibly surprised. Like you could taste the sausage, you could taste the bread, like the toasted bread. You could taste the ketchup. Like you could taste every component of it in the crisps, which is unreal. I mean, it's just incredible how they managed to do that. And it was nice too. So yeah, fantastic. Definitely the better of the two that I tried. There were other flavours. I don't know if they're still out in the shops or not, but I would 100% have them again. Very nice. Next up was one from the disgusting category. Delano salami bites. Yeah, these were rank. They just weren't very nice. They tasted a bit like dog food. Texture wasn't great either. I got them from Lidl, I think it was. So yeah, not very nice at all. Next up, one which ended up being really amazing, and I've had it a lot of times since then. This was the Heinz Scarily Good Monster Munch Pickled Onion Flavour Mayo. I had to go back out and find more of this because I bought more for myself and I bought extra to send to my family in Canada. Amazing. It's like they perfectly infused the Monster Munch pickled onion flavour into the mayo. It's incredible how much it actually tastes like it. And yeah, as a dip, beautiful. Really, really tasty. I love Monster Munch and I love pickles. Love them. So yeah, amazing. Really, yeah. I don't know how they do it. Heinz are good, I have to say. I mean, as much as I kind of hate Heinz for how inflated their prices are of their stuff, they're very good at what they do. They can pick the flavours out perfectly, and they managed to do that with the crisps and with the mayo. So yeah, good job. This one, yeah. The next one is one that I had a pretty bad reaction to. Crazy Bastard Sauce, Carolina Reaper and Blueberry. I'll be honest, I didn't get much of a chance to taste it because as soon as I put it on my tongue, I automatically thought I was going to die. Yeah, very, 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 very spicy. I can't handle a huge amount of spice anyway, but this was way, way, way too spicy for me. If you want to laugh, go and watch that one because my reaction to it is not fun for me, not fun at all. Yeah, so that goes down into the worst category. Only for me, personally. I mean, some people might really like it. If you're into your hot sauces and things, it might be one that you'll get a kick out of if you've got a high tolerance for spice. Me personally, this one didn't do it for me at all. But we're going to end on a good one, a nice one. And this is the 4 chocolate caramel crumble mince pies from Iceland. Yeah, reviewed these during Christmas. They're not mince pies at all. Like, there's no mince meat in them. They're just, they're like sort of like chocolate biscuits. Like almost like chocolate shortbread with this crumbly stuff on the top and like caramel on the inside. When I tried them on the video, I thought they were quite nice. Really nice on their own, and then I had them again, like I had the rest of them and I heated them up because it does suggest on the packaging that you can heat them up if you want. So I heated them up in the oven and had a bit of ice cream with them. Beautiful, delicious. That is absolutely the way you should eat them. They were so good, chocolatey and rich, and the biscuit was really nice. So yeah, they were really good, and I hope they bring them back for next year, or they just keep them around. Either way, I'll get some more if I'm in Iceland and I see them, for definite. Really, really nice. Well, that was everything from this year. That was all the best and worst of this year. Of course, I do 2 videos a week as a minimum, and I do a few extras every now and then for Christmas and stuff like that. So that's out of you know, how many videos is that? I'm not sure. 20 videos? That's 20 videos out of, what would it be? At least 104 videos, maybe 105 videos if you include the Boxing Day episode. So, not Boxing Day, the 24th, the Christmas Eve episode. So yeah, at least 105 videos there for the year. So that's just 20 picked out of that. Maybe you have some favourites yourself. Do let me know in the comments if there was any videos you saw this year that you thought were particularly good, or you've tried anything that I've tried and you thought was really nice. But yeah, that's a small selection of what I tried this year. Those are just the best and worst. Definitely check out the playlist up in the corner in the, I don't know which corner it is, the cards. Check out that playlist, see what you think. Or you can just go through and watch all the videos of this year in a row. You know, 100 videos should only take you, I don't know, 6 months. So yeah, you could go and do that if you want. Up to you. But yeah, thank you very much. It's been a great year. Really enjoyed the year so far. Hopefully more to come. Bigger things for 2025. Let's see what happens. And yeah, I'm just ever so grateful to everybody. If you've made it this far in the video, you know, if you're one of the people that will sit and watch a 26-minute video of me talking about food, and you've made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much. You know, I really appreciate it. I think you guys are stars. And as long as you guys keep watching and keep commenting, I'll probably keep making these videos. I mean, there may be one day eventually where I get burnt out and can't be bothered doing these anymore, but I don't see that being in sight anytime soon. I love doing this, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it too. But thank you so much. Good luck in the year ahead. It has been fantastic to make these videos for you guys, and I'm going to keep doing it forever and ever and ever. Maybe not forever, but I'm going to keep doing it until I can't be bothered anymore. So thank you very much, and I will see you in the next video. We're just continuing as usual, 2 videos a week as per, but let me know if there's anything you want to see. Cheers guys, take it easy, I'll see you later, bye.